Have you ever stopped to wonder why some people, even with a strong genetic history, never seem to develop cancer? Is it luck, or is there something more powerful at play within their diets? Imagine if the very foods that support your immune system against cancer could also help you shed stubborn fat. It may sound far-fetched, but recent research suggests that's not only possible, it's happening. Studies now show that obesity isn't just about appearance or weight. Carrying extra fat increases the risk of developing at least 13 different forms of cancer. What's even more troubling is that many people are never told this by their doctors. The mechanisms behind this are both hormonal and inflammatory. Fat cells release estrogen, insulin levels rise, chronic inflammation builds, all of which contribute to tumor growth and progression. For instance, postmenopausal women with excess weight are more likely to develop breast cancer due to elevated estrogen levels from fat tissue. Other cancers, such as colorectal, kidney, stomach, and esophageal, are also more prevalent in those with obesity. Even treatment outcomes tend to be worse in obese individuals, with higher complication rates and reduced effectiveness of therapies. Renowned oncologist and Pulitzer Prize-winning author Dr. Siddhartha Mukherjee has spent years studying how nutrition can influence disease, particularly cancer. Through his work, it's become clear that certain vegetables contain unique compounds that do more than nourish, they actively interfere with the cancer process at the cellular level. These aren't rare or expensive foods. They're accessible, everyday vegetables found in almost any supermarket. The beauty lies in how they work. Some can trigger cancer cells to self-destruct while boosting metabolic function. Others regulate hormones or reduce chronic inflammation. Together, they form a powerful natural defense. In this video, you'll discover 5 of the most promising vegetables, each one backed by laboratory evidence, for fighting both cancer and body fat. You'll also learn practical, delicious ways to add them to your daily meals. Get ready to turn your kitchen into your greatest ally in the battle for long-term health. 1. Carrots. When we talk about weight management, many people believe that a calorie is just a calorie regardless of the source. But Dr. Siddhartha Mukherjee challenges this notion by using the example of carrots versus soda. It is true that in a tightly controlled laboratory setting, 240 calories from carrots, 10 carrots, would have the same effect on energy balance as the 240 calories in a bottle of soda. But this comparison falls apart in the real world. You could gobble down those liquid calories of candy in less than a minute. However, eating 240 calories from carrots would take more than 2.5 hours of constant and sustained chewing. As Dr. Mukherjee mentioned, carrots are also a rich source of fiber, which can help support healthy digestion and weight management. Plus, they're loaded with vitamins and minerals that can boost your overall health and well-being. The secret to carrots lies in beta-carotene, a compound that not only fights cancer, but also makes you feel full for much longer than processed foods with the same amount of calories. Carrots are also packed with a compound called beta-carotene, which has been shown to have remarkable anti-cancer properties. In fact, studies have found that a diet rich in foods containing beta-carotene, such as carrots, can significantly reduce the risk of several types of cancer, including lung, breast, and prostate. So, aside from the usual pick and chew, here are some ideas for how to snack on this wonderful vegetable. Try mini carrots with tahini sauce. Enjoy mini carrots dipped in a tahini sauce made with tahini paste, lemon juice, water, and spices. Another option is carrot sticks with peanut butter. Combine carrot sticks with your favorite peanut butter for a healthy and satisfying snack. How about pickled carrots? Make quick pickles with sliced carrots, vinegar, water, spices, and herbs for a tangy, crunchy snack. 2. Red cabbage. When it comes to cabbage, Dr. Mukherjee has a specific recommendation. If you're making something with cabbage, don't opt for green cabbage. Instead, choose red or purple cabbage, which contains anthocyanins and red fruit pigments. One of the cheapest sources of these berry pigments is in red-purple cabbage. You may not think of cabbage as a cancer superhero, but it's surprisingly powerful. Cabbage contains a special compound called indole-3-carbinol, which is known for its strong anti-cancer effects. This compound helps control certain hormones, which is especially helpful for preventing hormone-related cancers such as those of the breast and prostate. Red cabbage contains a rare compound called indole-3-carbinol that works as a natural hormone regulator, protecting your body against hormone-dependent cancers. It's like having an invisible shield against certain cancers. Cabbage is also a rich source of fiber, which can help support healthy digestion and weight management. Plus, it's packed with vitamins and minerals that can boost your overall health and well-being. To enjoy the metabolism-boosting and cancer-fighting benefits of cabbage, you can try these delicious snack ideas. Whip up a shredded coleslaw, grate cabbage and carrots, then toss them with a light vinaigrette dressing, and chopped walnuts or sunflower seeds for a refreshing salad. Another option is cabbage dumplings with kimchi. Make dumplings by mixing shredded cabbage, chickpea flour, spices, and a little water. Pan fry for a flavorful and slightly spicy snack. How about cabbage leaf wraps? Use large cabbage leaves as wraps. Fill them with chopped vegetables like cucumbers, carrots, bell peppers, hummus, and a tahini dressing for a healthy and satisfying snack. 3. Broccoli. Of all the fruits and vegetables, cruciferous vegetables like broccoli were the only ones associated with a significantly lower risk of total cancer. And it's not just about preventing cancer in the first place. Bladder cancer patients who consume broccoli seem to live longer than those who don't. Those with lung cancer who consume more cruciferous vegetables also seem to survive longer. For example, a year after diagnosis, about 75% of lung cancer patients who ate more than one serving of cruciferous vegetables a day were still alive. Broccoli is chock full of the compound called sulforaphane, which we mentioned in our discussion of spinach. However, broccoli takes it to another level by containing even higher concentrations of this powerful anti-cancer agent. The sulforaphane in broccoli is so potent that studies show that it not only stops cancer cells from growing, but also stimulates your body to produce enzymes that neutralize carcinogens before they can even cause harm. Scientific studies have shown that sulforaphane from broccoli can not only inhibit the growth of cancer cells, but also help stimulate the production of enzymes that neutralize carcinogens and protect your DNA from damage. This makes broccoli a real heavyweight in the fight against various types of cancer, including breast, prostate, and colon. Broccoli is also a rich source of fiber, which can help keep your digestive system functioning properly and support healthy weight management. And we can't forget about its high concentration of vitamins and minerals, which can boost your overall health and vitality. Here are some delicious and easy broccoli snacks to add to your cancer prevention arsenal. Try raw broccoli florets with gravy. Cut the broccoli florets into bite-sized pieces and enjoy them with a hearty dressing like ranch, yogurt, or guacamole. Another option is roasted broccoli with lemon and herbs. Toss the broccoli florets with olive oil, lemon juice, chopped herbs, and roast for a tasty and crunchy snack. How about a broccoli and chickpea salad? Combine chopped broccoli florets, cooked chickpeas, chopped red onion, and a lemon dressing for a protein and fiber-rich snack. 4. Garlic. forget its reputation as just a kitchen staple or a vampire-repelling myth. Garlic has earned a far more serious title, one of the most potent natural defenders against cancer, according to renowned oncologist Dr. Siddhartha Mukherjee. Among all the vegetables and spices studied, garlic consistently tops the list, showing remarkable effectiveness against breast cancer, brain tumors, and even ranks just behind the best in combating kidney cancer. It also plays a leading role in slowing the progression of cancers of the lungs, prostate, pancreas, stomach, and pediatric brain tumors. So what's behind this humble bulb's extraordinary power? The secret lies in allicin, a sulfur-rich compound released when garlic is crushed or chopped. This molecule doesn't just flavor your dishes, it targets cancer cells silently and precisely, disrupting their ability to grow and multiply. Clinical studies have shown that allicin can actively inhibit several forms of cancer, all while sparing healthy cells. But the story doesn't end there. Garlic also contains diallyl disulfide, another bioactive compound known for its role in enhancing fat metabolism. It can help your body burn more fat for fuel, making garlic a dual-threat agent, not just fighting cancer, but also supporting weight loss and metabolic health. Perhaps the most appealing part? Garlic is endlessly adaptable in the kitchen. Want a quick, healthy snack? Roast whole garlic cloves until golden and mix them into steamed edamame. Looking for a creamy dip? Blend roasted garlic into hummus for a richer, deeper flavor. Or for something crunchy and satisfying, toss chickpeas with garlic, olive oil, and herbs, then roast them to perfection. These simple preparations let garlic work its magic, both on your palate and your health. 5. Spinach. Have you ever thought of spinach as more than just a vegetable that Popeye consumed? The truth is that spinach is much more powerful than we imagined. According to Dr. Mukherjee's tests, spinach is number 1 against breast cancer, surpassing other leafy vegetables. It is also number 1 against brain tumors, kidney cancer, lung cancer, and even pediatric brain tumors. That's why we need to feed our children spinach from an early age. Spinach also leads the fight against pancreatic, prostate, and stomach cancer. While not number 1 overall, there are 16 most powerful vegetables for stopping stomach cancer growth. Spinach wins across the board when compared to other green leafy vegetables. You may be thinking, spinach? Really? But trust me, this unassuming green vegetable is a true superhero when it comes to fighting cancer and burning fat. Spinach contains a substance called sulforaphane that has the power to instruct cancer cells to self-destruct while leaving healthy cells intact. It's like having a precision killer working against cancer in your body. Scientific studies have proven that sulforaphane can actually trigger the self-destruction of cancer cells while preserving healthy cells. But that's not all. Spinach is also a rich source of lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 powerful antioxidants that help protect your cells from oxidative damage. This dynamic duo has been linked to a reduced risk of several cancers, including prostate, lung, and colon. Here are some delicious and easy ways to consume spinach and add this powerful vegetable to your arsenal against cancer. Try a spinach dip with hummus. Wash and pat dry baby spinach leaves and enjoy them dipped in hummus for a protein and fiber-rich snack. Another option is a spinach smoothie with banana and peanut butter. Blend together spinach, banana, peanut butter, and your choice of milk base for a refreshing and energizing drink. And how about a sautéed spinach with edamame? Sauté chopped spinach and frozen edamame with a splash of soy sauce and sesame oil for a quick and tasty snack. After exploring 5 powerhouse vegetables known for their cancer-fighting and metabolism-boosting abilities, you might wonder, what's the secret inside them? According to acclaimed oncologist Dr. Siddhartha Mukherjee, the magic lies not in marketing, but in molecular biology. These vegetables are rich in natural compounds that act on the body's most critical systems. Take sulforaphane, for example. Found abundantly in broccoli and spinach, this phytochemical can trigger detoxifying enzymes and activate genes that suppress cancer development. In garlic, allicin offers antimicrobial and anti-cancer protection, literally interrupting the cellular processes that allow tumors to grow. Indole 3-carbinol, found in red cabbage, helps regulate estrogen levels and may reduce the risk of hormone-related cancers. And beta-carotene, the vibrant pigment in carrots, functions as a powerful antioxidant, neutralizing DNA-damaging free radicals. What's remarkable is how these compounds don't work in isolation. When consumed together, they appear to act synergistically, enhancing each other's effects and amplifying the body's defense mechanisms. Dr. Mukherjee describes it as a coordinated cellular response, the biochemical equivalent of a SWAT team neutralizing threats before they take hold. This synergy also extends to metabolic regulation. These vegetables can improve insulin sensitivity, promote thermogenesis, the process of heat production in cells, and reduce chronic inflammation, all key components in long-term weight management. But knowing the science isn't enough. What truly matters is making these foods part of your life. The good news? It's easier than you think. Eating for protection doesn't mean spending hours in the kitchen. You can turn your refrigerator into a mini pharmacy with just a few minutes of prep. For instance, blend spinach, garlic, and broccoli into a warm green soup with vegetable broth and olive oil, done in under 5 minutes. Or prepare a rainbow wrap using red cabbage leaves, grated carrots, fresh spinach, hummus, and garlic for a crunchy, nutrient-dense meal on the go. Prefer smoothies? Toss spinach, carrots, a bit of broccoli, and banana into a blender. Add water or plant milk and a touch of ginger, and you have a drink packed with anti-inflammatory power. To stay consistent, try prepping your vegetables on weekends. Wash, chop, and store them in airtight containers. That way, you're more likely to reach for them when hunger strikes. Don't be afraid to explore different flavors. Roast your broccoli, sauté spinach with garlic and olive oil, or steam carrots with herbs. The goal isn't perfection, it's building habits you enjoy enough to maintain. Too often, people approach dietary change with an all-or-nothing mindset, and it backfires. They aim to eliminate every unhealthy food overnight, only to burn out and revert to old habits. Dr. Mukherjee emphasizes a better way. Start with small, consistent steps. Add one new vegetable each week. Swap one snack for a raw or cooked veggie. Let your palate adjust slowly, because it will. Research shows that within just 3 weeks, your taste buds begin to crave healthier foods you once ignored. You don't need to be perfect every day. What matters is progress over time. Each choice, each salad, each handful of broccoli, each spinach smoothie, builds a healthier version of you. You now know the truth: 5 vegetables, spinach, garlic, broccoli, red cabbage, and carrots, are more than groceries. They are tools your body can use to prevent disease, repair damage, and sustain energy. Each bite is an act of healing, guided by decades of research and insight from leading scientists like Dr. Siddhartha Mukherjee. Visualize this, waking up a year from now with more strength, more clarity, and less fear of disease, not because of a miracle drug, but because of simple, consistent choices. This journey doesn't require perfection or drastic diets. It starts with one decision at a time, repeated day after day, until it becomes second nature. your health is not out of your hands. In fact, it's right there, on your plate. If you found this video helpful, insightful, or even just inspiring, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We share evidence-based health content every week to help you live longer, stronger, and better. Your journey to a healthier future begins here, and we'll be right here with you. Subscribe now, and take control of your health, one bite at a time.